Hi, Mark Diaz and Constanza Mena here for XPPen and 2danimation101.com. Okay, today we are selecting the winner for week 4. Righty.
Yes.
So, Constanza, any comments on the new animations?
There were such a good entries for this one. We are watching that less people is entering to the contest. So the one that I keep doing, like congratulations, because if you keep doing it, it means that you are going to have like 6 animation during those 6 weeks of animation. And yeah, now we are going to review the finalists because they are pretty awesome.
So, let's get it started, guys. And definitely what you said, I love it. Is not everybody is continuing. So, you guys, just for showing up on every week, that's a really strong consistency right there. So, let's get it started one by one. I'm
Mm.
gonna start with, okay, first, I love Marvel. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I'm not Groot. Yes. And it has good movement, good follow through. And the anticipation, we just needed probably a little bit more anticipation, but good follow through. And then this one, I love the anticipation from Kesia Art. Yeah. Oh, poor thing. It has good anticipation and good follow through. Okay. Uh, Constanza, you want to comment on this one?
Oh yeah, actually, I really like the world scene. It's like you're applying such a great staging in here. It's more than what we have asked for this session. That is just going to be anticipation and follow through. But the thing is that you are putting the anticipation of the anticipation of the anticipation, so that's going to get some points extra too. And I like that scenes too. I like when I used to be killed when I played that many times, so I feel how it feels died by your friend.
Damn. And then this one,
Yes.
Constanza, you want to comment on it? I love.
Yeah. This you see people that in comparison with the other entry that we have shown here, this is a very simple animation in the sense that it's short, it's not painted, but anyway, it's well drawn and at the same time is following the principle that we have asked for. So as I tell you again, we don't need to for you to create in order to contest for the finalists to make a wall animation because we just need to see clearly what are the principles that we are searching for, and this has everything. This has the anticipation, it has the action, the follow through with the ring bells. It's more
Yes.
like a sheriff and the ears. So congratulations
Yes.
for that entry too.
It's very subtle follow through, but it's really well performed.
Uh-huh.
And then this one, I also liked it. The drawings maybe can be improved a little bit, but really nice the anticipation of and
Yes.
then I loved it. Really, really nice, really nice.
Yeah.
But the one thing that you can improve in here is that at some point, this little antenna, it feels like it bends a little bit and then it gets very stiff. So maybe have it. I don't know if it's bending. Let me go frame by frame. Ah, no, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's just the movement. Alrighty. So, but all in all, really nice work. Simple
Yes.
and short. I love it. Constanza, you want to comment on this one
Oh, another, yeah.
from Among
Among
Us?
Us is surely one of the most, I don't know, the
Popular.
famous one, but I really like this animation. As you can see, congratulations for not, well, it's weird to say congratulations for not painting it, but is we are focusing on the animation, not the painting itself.
Exactly.
And you are applying the principle we asked for. You are making the anticipation, you are making the action that is going into the band, and then you are making the aftermath. So you get points for that too, for making the aftermath. Not everybody put like the consequence of the action, so we can have like the whole scenario or the whole storytelling. So
Whole.
congratulations for
Whole.
that.
The
Oh,
you
oh, the wall
the whole.
anticipation. The
The
whole,
whole
yeah,
anticipation.
whole,
Ah, okay. Yes.
whole, holy
Alrighty.
whole.
Holy moly. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then this one. Okay, I like this one.
Mm.
The physics, the jumping should have had. We're not qualifying slow in and slow out, but we should have had like a slow in, hold it here a little bit, and it's slowing in. This is wrong. It should jump like jump really fast. This is wrong. The movement is like levitating. So this line doesn't
Yes.
make sense. But that's not what we're focusing on.
That's
The
why
what
you are
we're
in the
looking for
finalist.
is exactly, but it has good anticipation and the follow through of the little leaves here. So yeah,
Hmm.
I think it was okay. Just
Yeah.
careful with this. When a character jumps, don't put slow in. Look, it's going. I mean, the slow out from here is slowly getting off the
Yeah.
ground.
Uh-huh.
That's wrong. So careful with that. But in general, it had anticipation and follow through. Really nice.
Yes.
And then this one felt very epic, very anime like. Then really nice, really cool. So yeah, I think no more comments on this one.
Mm.
I like that you use the skirt and then the, all the hair in here, really nice. Maybe the anticipation could have improved a little bit in here. You focus too much on staging, so this is taking a lot of time for this. We're not doing staging yet, and so all this action, we get that she's jumping really far, but maybe
Yes.
focus on a more simpler animation on another exercise. So anyway, next, Constanza.
Yeah. Actually, this was one of the most favorite for Mark. We think that there's one thing that we have seen with this kind of animation that some of you, it seems like it have used like rotoscopy, like drawing over a video, and in this one we don't see that. So congratulations for that. We see that the movement of the dancer in here is very smooth. The drawing, even if the drawing is not such a realistic or like a particular style, we really like how you use your ideas in order to show us how you are going to apply the principle of follow through and anticipation. And that's why you are part of the finalist, because we are thinking in make things simple and make things that we can really cut at the first time, like very few milliseconds. What are those two principles? And you have all of them in just one animation. So
Yes.
congratulations.
And I personally loved this. Is really hard to do. The
Yes,
oh,
waves. Wow.
really nice for your exercises. And then Tarako Monster,
Mm.
really nice. Do you want to comment on this one?
I think you have the best review for that. I love that animation anyway, but Mark has very good things to say about this. Mm.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's also one of Constanza's weaknesses. Like, penguins, penguins. But in here, one thing that I didn't get at first is that this penguin was sneezing. I thought like he was like, yeah, doing like a bow, then kind of showing a little bit of personality. But
Mm.
the thing is that after seeing it many times, I thought, oh, so this guy is sneezing. So it lacked a little bit of clarity. So Tarako Monster, the way you could improve this is actually the way I recommend you improve it, even if it's after the contest and everything, is to just have the penguin really build the anticipation of sneezing instead of just and then do this. You can go and then the little nose. Shoo. So open the mouth. Achoo. That could
Yeah.
help a lot for the clarity because at first I thought he was just and then bow like ta-da or something. So
Yeah.
the anticipation helps for clarity, and I recommend you do that just for
Uh,
practice.
yes,
Yeah.
and one thing, congratulations, Sarako, because you have
Oh
improved
yes.
so much from the very first animation that you have done. And hair is very hard to do, and you did a very smooth movement. Actually, if we go like slow, like watching your animation, it's so well animated. I really tell you, if you're part of the finalists, it's because you are doing such a great job. We had at the beginning like 20 finalists, but we needed to start like removing to choose the best one, because if not, we're gonna be like too much. But you are part of the latest one finalist, and you have done such a great job. Well, all of you, but Tarako, I'm telling you right now, because we have seen your improvement from the very first one. You paint amazingly good, very beautiful, very magical. And in this one, you have shown us like the just like the line art, not the painting, but you have done an amazing job. So congratulations and keep
Yeah.
doing. Yes.
Actually, in here we can see the earliest
Yes.
entries. Like this
Mm.
was the first one, really nice, and then this was that was for week 3, and then we have week 2 in here.
Yeah.
So yes, the and then now you finally paid a lot of attention now,
Yeah.
instead of wasting time painting it because we're not evaluating it. I think you did really well on this, so really nice, really nice.
Yes.
Just the line art. Then the next one, this one, do you want to comment, Constanza?
Yeah, that was one of our favorite one. I think your style of animation is so amazing. Like it's more cartoonish. Um, and you are a very great animator. Actually, when we saw your animation with Marks, we said like this is like a professional person. Maybe you are not, but your animation is amazing. Like the way that you make the movements, the way that you make the change of the turning, it's such
Yes.
amazing and smooth. The only thing that with Mark we have done is like how it moves the feather in
The
here.
feather in
So
here.
Maria, can you tell, because you saw it? You have a, I
Yes.
think, a very good
I'm
comment.
trying. Oops. Okay, is in here when this character is having the tail. The feather should just be kept there, because he assumes this position, and then very late this feather slowly gets into this position, and that doesn't make sense physically.
Yeah.
So that was the main thing I had. And also, let me go back, like in there, can you see it kind of gets a little, it should have been like the second one, like okay,
Yes.
in here
One.
this was the, and then this one. But all the everything else, I think you made your job super complicated. You put a lot of follow through on a lot of places, the clothing and everything. But as Constanza said, I think you're doing great, because you're on a really nice road. What you do, your journey, the trajectory of what you're doing is really good. And I can tell that you're following very closely the animator's survival kit. This is one of the exercises, and I loved it.
Yeah. Oh, also, yeah, it's we are being very picky with your animation, Emma Cabal, because you are such a great animator, or the level of the animation that you have submit on those entries is so well that sadly we don't know if you are just starting or not. But the thing is, you are so good animator that Mark has a very shape eyes. He's like a falcon. He has like a falcon eye. So I can find the animation perfect, but he said like, oh, this little detail. So we are being very picky with your animation, because your level or your skill right now of animation is very high in comparison with others animators. So if you are beginners, I'm sorry for these old critics, but if you are not, like for real, we are being very picky with your animation because you put yourself very complicated. I mean, you can have made just one short movement and that could be cool, but you make a whole scene with emotions, with storytelling. So you are doing more than what we are asking for. So we are putting more effort in finding how to make you improve your animation. So that's
Yes.
the message. And congratulations, like too much.
and and also, uh, check out there, we recorded a video. It's not posted on the page, but it's posted on the channel on XPPen, of what to do when you don't win. If you haven't checked it out, do check it out. And one of the things is focus on what the exercise is about. For example, one thing that you could have done, Emma, to get this really nice is don't add any clothes, just a character and just the feather. That's all you really needed to,
Yeah.
and focus all your energy on just one feather.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
because if you add more elements that have follow through, we are evaluating all the elements you add. So be careful with
Yes.
that.
As
So
simpler
yeah,
your
it's
animation is, as simpler our critics are going to be. And
exactly.
one thing also I recommend you to check when the video is released of Howard's like the Q&A, because he gave a very good speech about the business and the animation itself. And you know, all of you that you are doing amazing job and are putting like more effort that we are asking for, more than just one GIF or one action, you are going to have all of the animation that you have done for this contest in your own portfolio. So even if you don't win the prize now, remember you are going to win because people are going to see your art, and that's how you get commissions after. So for all of you that put a lot of effort and details into your animation and you don't get the prize of the tablet because we're focusing in like more simple or like one thing, anyway, you are going to have this animation done for your portfolio, and then you are going to have like, wow, like a very high level of animation.
And actually, also check out that call with Howard, because in there at the end, Howard tells, well, there's a lot of good animators with you, so he tells you how you can apply for, so he can consider hiring you. If you're up for his standards, he can hire you. So yeah,
Yes.
there's a lot of people looking for animators. So anyway, let's continue. We also
Yes.
have this one. Oh wait! It's kind of fast. I don't know why. Let me refer. There you go. This is the correct speed. This one, for example, Emma, the from here. This is what I mean. This is super simple. Just
One action.
exactly one action. The
Mm-hmm.
anticipation really clear, and only that little tail. Really
Mm-hmm.
nice. I really like this one. JR
Mm-hmm.
pencil. Really nice.
Yes, really
That this
nice.
one. You
Mm-hmm.
wanna comment on it?
This one of the entries that that Mark loved the most. Well, I like it too very much. It's a very beautiful scene. It's a very good, well animation in the sense it's simple. It's one action, not simple on time, because we know that for that one animation, there's a lot of hours putting on that. Uh, yeah, and I think you can improve much more with the follow through because she's making like a lot of effort and movements for getting up, but we must just see that also in the follow through of the hair. Yeah.
Yes, the hair is the part that you could have improved a little bit in the follow through. I think we have a really all of this, everything before the finishing posing, the finishing pose. I think it was great, but just the very end, at the very end, right there is where damn. Okay, let
Yes.
me see if I can pause it. For some reason, I can't. But anyway,
Yeah, but
it's. I think it was really good, and personally, it's just resembling a character that I have for an original series. So I was like, oh, it's like Emma, one of those characters. And then Laureline, really nice improvement, really nice. I think you took really you pay close attention on the live session on the workshop. So yeah,
yes.
really nice concept, really simple. We have nice follow through in here with the wind, and also the little anticipation. I
Yes.
think the exercise was really creative, and the anticipation could have be a little bit more clear, had given a little bit more time. But in general, I think it's really nice, Laureline. Really nice.
Yes.
So, okay. So, guys, if your animation was mentioned in one of these, then you are a finalist and you can have one of our free training. Just write to me at mdiaz at 2danimation101.com or mark at 2danimation101.com. Now, let's pick a winner. For the winner, I'm going to eliminate all the rest, and these five are the final finalists. The winner is in between these five. Okay, so Let's go to, then the winner is this one, J.R. Pencil King. I think you did a great job in keeping it super simple, not much detail, and you focused on a really nice. The two principles are anticipation and follow through. So I believe the anticipation is incredibly clear. Like he goes and nice the timing and also the follow through. Really nice job in here.
Yes.
Simple,
Yeah.
super simple and clear. And I love that you painted it in red so we can pay more attention to it.
Yes, that
Any other
was a
comments?
very smart decision. Um, yeah, for all of you that are watching this video, just remember that before starting your animation, even if you are going like making a straight ahead without like making the planification of that, think of this. Which are going to be the two principles that we are going to evaluate for this week? So you write those two, and then try to make your animation as simple as possible for us to see that. If you want to go more complex, go ahead, but we are going to be more complex with our evaluation too. And
Yes.
that one animation, it was some of you have asked me for feedbacks personally, have wrote to me. I have no problem to give feedbacks because the feedbacks are not going to define who is going to win or not. The winner is going to be defined for the final animation that we see. So congratulations, Junior, for this animation. You have done a very good progress in your animations, and because you make it simpler for us to get to see those two principles, and again, the smart decision of making the follow through with another color so we can see, oh, okay, this is happened. That is the follow through. Very well. I'm hungry right now. My stomach is sounding. I'm gonna go to it after this, and also, I want to congratulate you, Minomin, because I see that you help another
Another
participant
studio.
here. I'm very glad to get to read those comments because the idea of being animator also is not just working alone and being in a race against everybody. The thing is, we want also that people get in touch each other because what you know can help someone else. It's not a competition between you all because if there is about job, there is job for everyone that is going to keep doing. So you are not enemies in this competition. You are not enemies. You are just participant that you are giving your best. But if you can help each other, that's wow. It's beautiful to see. I mean,
Beautiful.
this is the society that we want to build, not enemies. We want to build like partners. So if you're an animator, you must to be director, voice actor, actress, like all of that. And if you can help someone else, wow, I think it's you are helping to make this society a better place, this world. Yes.
Yes. And actually, let me also interject in there because on the call with Howard, he also recommends a book called The Art
The
of
art of
War by
war.
Sun Tzu. If you haven't checked, I recommend you read it. And one
Mhm.
of the things that makes you really strong is getting a lot of allies. So let it now in the real like we could say, yeah, that's idealistic. Like, yeah, be friends. Come on, we're competing with each other. Yeah, you can look at it like that. Or you can also join the call with Chris, who works in the industry and has worked on professional anime, One Punch Man, Outcast, and Fate and Destiny. Fate and I don't remember the name of that,
You're not
but
on
in
name.
many anime shows that are on Netflix. And he says that one of the things
Hmm.
that keeps him getting jobs
Yeah.
is this being friends with other animators in the industry. Because guess what? If you get it, if, let's say, for example,
Mm.
Minomim, maybe you didn't win in this, but someone you have helped in the past gets a job, and in that studio they are looking for more animators. Who do you think they are going to remember? Oh, I remember. Hey, Minomim, you're all good at hey, and then they hire you
Yes.
because you're recommended. So, guys,
Yes.
like Constanza is saying, don't
Yeah.
think of each other as enemies. Think of yourselves as future colleagues, and we can build a
Yes.
really beautiful. We
Yeah.
are both very optimistic and idealistic. So
Yes, and one word for that. Think of this challenge and this world challenge, even if you think this is a competition, because it is,
It
in the sense
is,
that you are
yeah.
competing each other in the sense of animations. But think of this as networking time. This is the time
Ah,
in you can increase your networking when you want to get a job. So the people you are selecting right now to make the comments on, or you want to share someone who has just starting in the animation industry, and that person maybe is not good enough yet, but tomorrow will be. Again, that person could be the one that give you the networking for you to get another job too. So think of that. You are now like making the incubation for your networking and your future job. If you want to become an animator, this is the time for show yourself. Yeah.
beautiful. And we close with that. This
Yes.
contest is for networking. So, guys, I haven't thought about it, definitely. So, guys, the JR Pencil King,
Mm.
write to me and let me know your shipping address, and your phone is also important. So if the delivery guy has any trouble, they can contact you. And everybody else, if you were mentioned, write me an email. You can write to mdiaz at 2danimation101.com or mark at 2danimation101.com. Guys, thanks so much. Take care. All right, we love you. Bye bye.
Bye.